Park Lee was started by Andrew Facey back in 1974. Has been operating now for 40 years in the property development business. We initially started in industrial, in land, and over time have moved into residential and commercial property. Timbertop started when we purchased some land off the Hicks family about 8 years ago. We bought the property as a farm. We then have spent the last 6 to 7 years getting the property rezoned to what people see now, which is the first stage completed and certainly well into the construction of the second, third and fourth and fifth stages of the development. The development itself will consist of around about 550 to 600 odd lots. The benefits of living in Timbertop, we would say it's certainly on the right side of the highway. It's on the high side, so there's certainly, as you move up the hill, some fantastic views to be had. It's also quite central to the Officer area and also to the Berwick shopping precinct. Its proximity to all the major schools in the area, and certainly that it's in the Berwick school zone, which we found a lot of people see as being important. If you go back and look at our other developments we've done, and people will agree, I would imagine as time goes on, that we tend to build a very high-end development. We've started to see that around about 20 to 25% of purchasers are first home buyers, which surprised us. But the majority of buyers are certainly into their third or fourth home. It's also a good thing because you do get a fairly good mix of demographic within the development of younger couples and older couples. It's extremely important that the estate presents well and each individual home presents well, because as a collective group, that's what makes the estate a premier estate. So by providing a landscape incentive, it not only helps the estate present well, but it also helps all the purchasers. We always fence all of our blocks. Once again, it's an expense that people sometimes forget about. That adds to the aesthetics of the development. We're looking to build what they call a neighbourhood convenience centre, which will consist of around about a 1,500 square metre supermarket, cafe and some other smaller specialty shops.